only thing I can promise you, I promise you that we will not be here long. We believe in quick conference calls. I don't believe it takes a long time to deliver great news. And one of the things I think about over the last 10 years of my life, I think when I used to be a second grade school teacher. When I was a second grade school teacher, I knew the folks that I hung out with made within 20% of each other. We had the same problems. We were complaining about the same things. I mean, we were officially stuck in a rut. And I don't know about you, but when you get stuck in a rut, when you work out of 100 people, ladies and gentlemen, at the age of 65, only 1% are wealthy. 4% are financially stable, 5% are still working, and 28% are dead, and 62% are dead broke. So how many people do you know, and how many people that you don't know are living that lifestyle every single day, waiting on other options? And when you think about the other options, do we really have them? We talk about working more hours, getting a second job, open a franchise, inheritance, go back to school, or win the lottery. How's that working for you? When you look at the statistics, since 1929, the U.S. personal savings are lowest of all times. Most U.S. families of one paycheck from bankruptcy and $500 to an extra $1,000 a month could prevent bankruptcies, abuse in the home, and divorce. And so for me, I'm about solutions. I want to hook up with someone who's been there and done that. And when I think about a mentor in my life, I think about David H. Gilmour, a serial entrepreneur, a billionaire who founded a whole bunch of household name companies such as Claritone Stereo Corporation, Southern Pacific Hotel, Barrick Gold Corporation, and Fiji Water, which is the fastest growing premium beverage in America. He also purchased Wakaya Island in 1972. He established the Wakaya Club and Spa, built his private residence there, and founded Wakaya Perfection in 2011. That seems like a mentor that I would love to be around. And when you talk about mentorship and what he did, he said, listen, I'm sick of having my brand in Home Shopping Network, Saks Fifth Avenue, without people telling my story. And so he got with Todd Smith, our co-founder. He's a health and wellness advocate. He was a network marketing expert, a 20-plus year veteran. And what they said, we're going to build a big database of individuals. We want a sales force on the ground that are going to be walking billboards to share how great Wakaya Perfection is. And in order to do that, we need somebody at the helm. We need a president by the name of William J. Andreoli, who had 27-plus years in the industry, a winning track record, a master of motivation and accountability. You know what I love? Because this gentleman was the CEO of the first company that I was able to make millions of dollars because of his motivation and accountability. And when you talk about a leadership team, oh, my goodness. His leadership team, second to none, ladies and gentlemen. When you talk about leaving your kids with individuals, I would leave my twin girls with every last one of these individuals. And normally in any corporate team, you have one jerk. Well, we are jerk certified. There's no jerks. There's individuals with experience that are ready to help us go to the next level with our plan to a grand. And so who's talking about us? When you talk about who's not talking about us? Have you heard of Cosmopolitan? Have you heard of Ritz Carlton? What about Glamour, Forbes, Oprah Winfrey? Guys, you know what I get fired up about Oprah Winfrey? She chose our products not once, but twice to be in her favorite things list. You know what type of vetting you have to go through to be able to get in her magazine once? She chose our products twice. And so I love it because here we have a company that just really launched in October, but we already had the credibility of 2011 when they first started Wakaya Perfection on the traditional business side. And so, I'm excited about Access Hollywood and Boat and all these NBC, all these places that are talking about Wakaya Perfection. Now it's time for everybody on this line to start talking about Wakaya Perfection. And why would we talk about them? I mean, we have a private island, 2,200 acres, ladies and gentlemen, 100% organic island in Fiji, no pesticides or chemicals, hand cultivated, and my favorite part, no machines. So we're delivering the best products because we have an epidemic. Toxins are hitting us daily. So from the food that we eat, the air that we breathe, and the water that we drink, guys, there's a better way. And the better way is our high-impact life called the Bula Daily Detox System. And with our detox system, we have NutriCast, we have ginger, we have turmeric, and we have our detox cap. We want to bring to you our high-impact superfoods and our spice of life. I mean, we have so many different health benefits. There are over 6,000 different benefits I have in ginger and turmeric in your diet, and call it the spice of life. And so that doesn't surprise me. All of these places are talking about ginger and turmeric. I mean, Vogue, the Huffington Post, GQ, BBC News. And so for all you researchers, guys, just look at all of these folks that are already sharing the good news about ginger and turmeric. And when you talk about our Bula NutriCap system, I once saw a special of all of these things are in our water, especially our major cities. Our water is horrible. And so what are we going to do? We're not going to talk about the problem here. We're going to talk about the solution. So we have a Wakai's exclusive worldwide patented Bula bottle that's marketed only by Wakai Perfection ambassadors. Guys, it's NSF-approved carbon filter technology, delicious organic flavors, a simple and delicious way to detox, hydrate, lose weight, and feel great. And so you will love this Bula bottle, and you'll love even more the things we get to put on top of the Bula bottle. On top of the chamber, we have a detox cap, a gentle daily detoxification system. We have a slim cap, which is proven weight loss, a pro cap, which I love, the probiotics for healthy gut, a night cap that aids a good sleep. What about the love cap, libido enhancer? Not that anybody needs that on this line. Go cap, which gives you energy, sports cap for sports nutrition, and our mineral cap that's going to give us vitamins, amino acids, and other key nutrients. And so when you think about all of these things that we can put in our Bula bottle, plus it's going to cleanse the water for it, it is a slam dunk and a home run. Also, we also offer our Bula Daily Packs, guys, and so our Bula Daily Essentials Pack, we need this on a daily basis. So when you can get ginger and turmeric and our Bula Detox Caps and our NutriCap system, our multi-essential capsules, our bone and muscle formula, which gives you calcium and magnesium, and also our Bula Mineral Caps, when you have all of these things, you need this on a daily basis. See, the body can heal itself if you give it what it needs, and that's the problem. We're not giving the body what it needs. We also have a Bula Daily Slim Pack in case you want to lose weight and feel great, okay? And so also we want you to become a customer. Guys, if you're a customer, you save up to 10% with our convenient preferred customer auto ship program. But I know, you don't just want to be a customer because if something happens great for you, you're probably going to want to share it. And so with our business opportunity to become a Wakai Perfection ambassador, guys, you get a startup kit. You get everything for $49.95 just to get started. Get your website, your marketing materials, but we're going to take it one step further. You're able to earn commissions while you gather customers. And so just think, if you sold something for $225, you would have gotten 38% for a total of $85.56. What if 10 people do it? What if 100 people do it? Guys, we'll take care of the manufacturing, the warehouse, the shipping, and the 24-hour turnaround. When you talk about our compensation plan, guys, we get paid 14 different ways. 14 different ways. But when you think about it, guys, we don't do annual salaries, monthly pay, hourly wages. Whether you do it in 6 hours or 6 minutes, the compensation plan is the same. And so we have the retail customer, the preferred customer bonus, unilevel, leadership infinity, and many more. But, guys, when you look on the right side of this chart, the Paradise Qualified commissions are a lot more than just your regular ambassador commissions. And that's why I joined the Premier Paradise Product Pack, because I wanted all of what Wakai Perfection had to offer. And so over $600 worth of products for only $474, guys, with 50% enrollment discount with 500 CQV. So it just tells me that not only you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Wakai Perfection gives you everything that one must need to start a business. They also give you a 2x2 team bonus, guys. And so every time we build a team of 6 individuals, $100 is going to be generated throughout your team bonus. And guess what? Your sponsor is going to accumulate $50 every time you get your $100. So what does that tell me? That we need to help everybody that we know that we bring. But the reason why we all came is to hear about our plan to a grand. Guys, I've seen so many different companies, and if you ask them, man, how do you make $1,000 residually in your company? And they will never give you a straight answer. Not here, because as a core ambassador with as few as 20 customers, averaging 150 BV each through levels 2, you can earn additional $600 a month. But let me take it a little step further. With as few as 34 customers, you can earn $1,000 per month on levels 1 through 2. And this does not include infinity or generational bonuses. So the company wants to make sure by gathering customers that they're going to take care of you. Now, just wait a second. What would you do to make an additional $1,000 residually every single month after month, year after year? We said we could have prevented a lot of bankruptcies and foreclosures if we could have helped the average family. And so we want you to become a part of the Grand Hyatt Club membership. Guys, most companies have their $1 million earner clubs and their 6-figure clubs. What about the individuals who need to make additional $1,000? See, 95% of the people want and need to make additional, and it will impact their life if they made $1,000 every single month. And our company, my mentor, and the corporate staff, they're focusing on that. Where other companies will focus on the 5%ers, we decided to focus on the 95%ers. And if you get the Grand Wakai Club, guys, we're going to appreciate you. We're going to recognize you. We have free cruises, rank pins, championship rings, leadership blazers. I mean, this company takes care of it, and they don't want you to do it by yourself. They're going to make sure we have the marketing tools that we need so we can build our business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. And I can tell you, I'm fired up because the timing is everything. I mean, I'm not waiting on anything. This company just launched in October last year. It's not even a year old, and you get to hear about it. Mark Zuckerberg, guess what? He invited 5 people to his dorm room, and only 2 people showed up. I hope you don't have a Mark Zuckerberg moment, because at the end of the day, the timing is now. If not this, then what? If not now, then when? I mean, it's an easy 1, 2, 3 system, ladies and gentlemen. Experience the Wakai Perfection product difference, purchase the Ambassador Startup Kit, and then set your personal goals and share the Wakai Perfection story. And one of the gentlemen I'm so fired up about, this guy has been in business for over 27 years. He's been my mentor for over 12 years. I mean, his track record speaks for itself. He's fired up about the difference about the grand to the grand to a plan and the plan to a Grand Wakai Perfection Club membership. And I can tell you, he designed this for all of us, the 95%ers, and so that you could win. So I want to see if my good friend, the president of Wakai Perfection, Mr. William Andrioli, are you out there?
I am here, Mr. Andre Vaughn. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. The floor is yours.
All righty. Well, thank you so much, and thank you so much for having me on this call. And we're excited about all the guests that are on this call. I just want to say a few things to close out this call. One, I mean, you can hear Andre's excitement. You can hear the sense of urgency in his voice, and that's because we just launched this company in October. We're exploding right now. And for all of you that are on this line as guests, you know, we've heard you say it before. I wish I got in the beginning. I wish I would have heard about that in the beginning. And, guys, you're hearing about this company in the beginning. And you're hearing about a company that was founded by a billionaire named Mr. David Gilmour. You might not have heard of Wakai Perfection yet, but I can guarantee you each and every one of you on this line have heard of Fiji Water. And he was the founder of Fiji Water, which was the #1 growing premium beverage in the world. He's the founder of Wakai Perfection. He owns that 2,200-acre island where our spices of life come from. Our turmeric, our ginger, which are 5 times and 3 times more powerful than the turmeric and ginger that's out there in the marketplace, with all the amazing health testimonials, all the amazing health benefits that come from our products. That Bula bottle that Andre Vaughn spoke about, everyone's going to have a Bula bottle in their hands. It's a patent delivery system that we have the patent on, where you're able to drink your way to better health. Guys, we have the wow factors. It's such an easy conversation to have with people. So our products are right there. I mean, when you have Oprah Winfrey endorsing the product and putting it into your magazine, that's pretty powerful right there. But what we did on New Year's Eve by disrupting the industry, and I really want to focus on that real quickly, because, again, I know a lot of the guests on this line, you've heard of other companies in our industry, but you know as well as I know that they set it up, okay, for the 5%ers. They set up, they had those 10, those 12 superstars that they made, you know, crib-like videos on, and they just promoted those people, but the 95%ers didn't win. Here with the plan to a grand, with this disruption in the industry, we set up the company for the 95%ers to win. We want everyone and everyone's family to be able to make $1,000 a month or more residually. Not just a few people at the top. We want to set up a company where everyone can win, and that's why the excitement level is at an all-time high here. Because 20 to 34 customers or ambassadors, you can be making $1,000 a month residually. We have a crusading message here. We want thousands of families making over $1,000 a month residually, guys. It can happen. You can be one of those families, and we would love for you to be that. I've had 2 hot buttons in this industry forever, and it's residual income and time freedom. For the guests on the line, residual income is money that comes in month after month, year after year on a product that you sell one time. Think about what you're doing with your JOB right now. If you don't go in, if you don't punch that clock, if you don't punch in, what happens? Do you get paid? If the job goes away, for a lot of people it all goes away. Guys, residual income is where it's at. Time freedom is where it's at. Time freedom. Who cares how much money you're making right now if you don't have the time to be with your friends, your family, and be able to control your own hours? With residual income, you can have that time freedom. Everyone on this line, Andre, is working hard. They got on this line, but they're working hard at whatever they do right now. The question is, are you creating a residual income? And, guys, you need to understand the power of residual income. How much would an extra $1,000 a month or more help you and your family? I know Andre went over that a lot. This plan to $1,000,000 is a simple, proven system that you can plug into, where $1 million earners like Andre Vaughn and so many other leaders will hold your hand and help you build your plan to $1,000,000. This is a company where 90 days from now, you could change your financial landscape for you and your family. Ask yourself where you'll be 90 days from now with your JOB. Guys, everyone is looking for the solution to better health. Everyone is looking for a way to build more wealth for their families. We have the answer to both. And, guys, I'll get off this line real quickly. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you at the next big event. Plug into Wakaya Perfection and let us help you build your plan to $1,000,000. Back to you, Andre.
Wow, I appreciate that, Mr. President. I can tell you, guess, there are three types of people. Those who watch things happen, those who don't know what's happening, and those who make things happen. I just really believe on this day-to-day that you're the individual that's going to make things happen. Please get with the person who invited you and say, listen, I need to be a part of this plan to $1,000,000. I need to make some additional income for my family, and I'm ready to help some people do the same. Well, if that's you, guys, well, we'll see you at the bank because we're making deposits. Thanks, everybody.